Hi everybody, this is Rose Sharon and I'm back again with another book review. I just recently read the third book in the Brother Odd. I think it's a octology, or maybe it's 9. I think it's an octology. But I now feel more confident in knowing the order of the books just because of how the story is laid out. And in this particular volume, Odd Thomas meets the brothers of the monastery, St. Bartholomew's Monastery, and he quickly befriends them, and there's a mystery afoot, of course, as with every subsequent Odd Thomas novel. And Dean Koontz keeps us guessing as to what's really going on here and why one of the residents of the monastery himself keeps speaking in a very cryptic way that only Odd can speak to him. Because Odd has that gift with people. People open up to Odd and people find themselves more relaxed around him, probably because he's unassuming and he's the type of person who won't be a blathermouth and go gossiping about people's flaws and foibles. And it's really well written, but it's sadly short, and I'm not reading any Odd Thomas books now, but I will in the near future. And I am looking forward to seeing how everything actually culminates in the final volume, because it's all starting to make more sense. And his ability, even his ability to improvise and lie is really quite impressive. And I love this series so far, and it's actually helping me write my own paranormal stories a lot better, just because of the lyricism and just attention to detail and how he speaks about the St. Elmo's fire. And I always thought that was really intriguing. And there's something called foxfire that my own father saw when he was just a young boy, and I was thinking, isn't it similar to Will-o'-the-Wisps? And you know, I told him what a Will-o'-the-Wisp was. He's like, yeah. And of course, science has another explanation for Will-o'-the-Wisps and foxfire, and or what he called foxfire. Nobody else called it that, but I love the name. I think if I ever want to write about St. Elmo's fire, it's going to be called Foxfire in my stories. But that's just tribute to my dad. But anyways, I really don't have that much to say about Brother Odd. It was a very well crafted book, very extremely well written. Excuse me. But it's basically all I have to say for now, and I'm hoping that in the near future I can do some streaming and playthroughs, as well as animation and stop motion, which will be in-betweeners for my video game playthroughs. And I'm praying that my friend will get off of his tuchus and start working on the media room behind me. But I understand this. He lost his dad 2 years ago, and I lost mine 3 years ago, but the way I went about it, I just completely shut all my emotions down and just purged as much stuff that I could. I just didn't want to deal with it or see it or touch it. And then it hit me after, and yeah, I think he's just in that mode of grief, and grief really is a challenging concept and emotion. But we all deal with it on our own terms. Not really sure what else to say. I just wanted to make an update And that's about all I have to say about Odd Thomas, or Brother Thomas, book number 3, book number 3 in the series. And I look forward to actually reading more in time to come and finishing the series off. Proper this time. Till next time. Live long and prosper. Ciao, Tootsie.